Manny, Jose left.
What do you mean left?
I play Manny. Manny is basically a restaurant owner. He loves his restaurant. He runs it like as a troop. Like he runs it like he's going to war.
Let's go, Marco, ándale, ándale, jefe.
Then I came to the idea of a general. From the mustache to the little hair to the side, I'm gonna make him walk like a general, stand like a general. Don't get too close because he pulls you back. When he's about to fire you, he crosses his arm and he looks at you like, should I fire you now? The beauty of working with Eduardo is that we spoke a lot and we developed this sort of friendship, brotherly love thing. And we basically worked with that on set. Very organic. Even though we rehearsed it, we threw it away and just went one-on-one. And he was always there for me and I was always there for him.
Two tables walked out on us today, Jose. Two. That's never happened before. Never. This is bad business, Jose. Bad business.
He's running a business and his brother's running around with some girl. I have to be that anal brother who doesn't give you too much. He knows he loves you, but I ain't gonna show you. And he's a guy that you truly love to hate.
Manny fired you because you were late?
Eduardo.
And you walked out on him today? I mean,
Nina finds herself eating with the parents of the guy who insulted her and fired her.
Salud.
My parents have played such a big influence on me that I know that 90% of this story comes from, from how I was raised.
Alejandro was an interesting thing because he said, listen, I want you to do this. And there's one other thing that I think you should know. This character is more than loosely based on my own father. But, just keep in mind that this movie will be seen by my father and everyone in Mexico. Thank you, Alejandro. That's helping me a lot.
¿Quiere venir aquí?
Escúchala ahora y después vestida así, parece pura mexicana.
What did he say?
For Jose, it was very important to have this amazing family.
You see how in Latino families, there is this union, this bond. I don't think it's been done in a long time that people get to see that a Latino film that's not dealing with drugs, prostitution, that doesn't curse words, it's just a very clean, positive film, but we also send a message.
This film represents us in a beautiful, highly beautiful way, and I think this is why it's such a powerful film also.
It's just a film that, speaks about human language. People deal with suffering and pain, and they need help all around the world.
It was the most amazing experience that day shooting. It was real. Like when we were shooting, it felt like this was really happening. People were coming out of their houses because they could hear what was going on in the scene and they thought that it was really happening. I mean, it was intense, but I think that scene, it turned out beautiful. A movie like Bella, I think, comes across once in a lifetime.
When the three of us started this dream of Bella, Alejandro, Eduardo, and I, our hope was to try to make a film that would inspire people, that would uplift humanity, and that people, when they left the theater, would hopefully leave with a candle in their hearts.
Would you meet me by the water, baby?
We thought that if we just stick to the positive, then that's going to be a light that's going to attract the world, and so far, that's been the case. Everyone from the investors, the Wolfingtons, Sean and Eustace, who came and funded this dream without even seeing the script, just on pure faith, to our incredible crew and production staff, our fellow producer, Denise Pinkley, who's done huge Hollywood films, to come do this little film, or our first AD, or our script supervisor, all these people that are just incredible professionals to help us on our little first picture has just been amazing.
I've been thinking every day.
Not to mention the amazing cast that we've assembled that have been drawn to the beauty of this project, like Tammy Blanchard, who's got to be the greatest actress on the planet, to Angelica Aragon, to Manny Paris, to Raul Rodriguez, the list goes on. Each step of the way, we believe that people have really come forth to support this project because they see that it has the potential to do something beautiful for the world.
To know that a lot of the people that are in this project is not because of the money. That really gives me a big relief because, you know, they believe in the project.
You've been living life like it's a sequel, and you're already bored with the plot, as if the cast and the score are more money than
Well, you know,
the script and
Alejandro, he lets you create your scene. He just gives you the vision. He gives you the freedom to create with him.
It's not about you stand there, say the line. It's more like, there's a situation, do what you want to do, we'll follow you. And that to me is the freedom of acting. That to me is the passion of why we're here.
When he called me for the part, he said, I'm going to give you this part because you believe you can do it. And he said, I'm just going to give you this character and you're just going to go for it. And he's just great. I mean, he wrote it, he's directing, and he's out there working 12 hours a day, passionate about it. You know, he knows he has something great here.
He's a great, great director.
Alejandro and Eduardo, they have a deep need to tell this story.
You know, this is not the kind of film where you're gonna have a car exploding, or it's just two humans just walking through the city and talking about life and just like, you know, pretty much sharing things, and they're both, you know, carrying these burdens inside of themselves.
When you're reading it, you sort of get one idea of what the film was going to be like, and it was amazing.
It's not about the story, but it's about the character.
That's my aunt, that's my mother, that's my cousin. When I see them in a film portrayed with that simplicity, that to me is the beauty, the pride, and the glory of making films.
And action!
That is one challenge.
I love challenge. You know, the bigger the challenge, the happier I am.
My hope is that Bella touches the world as much as it's touched us, the filmmaker.
It's been a good experience.
They've got their souls into this.
To do anything in life, you need passion. Without passion, you can do anything.
What is your favorite character of the movie?
Me?